I know exactly where you are right now. I know you have dreams, goals, and ambitions. I know that some days it feels like you're on the edge of a breakthrough, and on other days it feels like you're stuck, grinding away with no end in sight. But here's the truth no one wants to hear. Motivation is overrated. We've all heard it before. You just need to find your why. Or if you're motivated enough, success will follow. And yeah, motivation feels great when it hits. It's like a sudden spark, a burst of energy that makes you feel invincible for a moment. But here's the hard truth. Motivation fades. It will leave you often when you need it the most. When you're facing long hours of work, when you're tired, when you've hit wall after wall and things aren't moving as fast as you'd like. And when that spark disappears, you'll be left with something more powerful than motivation. Discipline. Discipline is the force that will carry you when motivation has gone. Discipline is the thing that will keep you showing up day after day when your mind is telling you to rest, to take it easy, or to quit altogether. It's discipline that will take you to the finish line, not some fleeting burst of inspiration. Discipline is what gets you out of bed when you don't feel like it. It's what pushes you to keep working even when the results aren't immediate. It's the difference between doing what feels good and doing what you need to do, no matter how uncomfortable it is. You see, you're not going to get where you want to go by waiting for motivation to strike. You're not going to win by waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect conditions. You'll win by showing up every fucking day, whether you feel like it or not. And that's where most people fail. They wait for the perfect conditions. They wait for the moment when they feel inspired, when everything lines up just right. But here's the reality. The moment never comes. The conditions will never be perfect. The key to success is showing up even when you don't feel like it. The key to success is making a commitment, not just to your goal, but to yourself. You set your intention and then you stick to it. No excuses. But what if you fail? You get back up and you do it again. Because failure is just another opportunity to grow, to learn, and to get better. When I look at the most successful people in the world, the ones who've achieved greatness, they didn't do it by waiting for motivation to hit. They did it by showing up every fucking day. They did it by building the habit of discipline. The work never stops, and neither does their commitment to the grind. So what does that look like for you? It means waking up at 4 a.m. when everybody else is sleeping. It means putting in the extra hour when your body is begging you to stop. It means refusing to negotiate with yourself when that voice in your head tells you that you've done enough. You see, it's easy to quit. It's easy to listen to the excuses. It's easy to take the path of least resistance. But that path won't take you where you want to go. The truth is, discipline is the muscle you need to build if you want to make it to the next level. It's the strength you need when everything around you is falling apart. It's what you lean on when motivation is nowhere to be found. Let's get something clear. Discipline isn't glamorous. It ain't sexy. It ain't flashy. It's the grind, day in and day out. It's the hours you put in when no one else is watching, when no one is applauding your efforts. It's the little things, the decisions you make when you choose to work even when you don't want to, when you choose to keep pushing when others are giving up. Because here's the thing about motivation, it's like a wave. It comes and it goes. But discipline is the anchor that holds you steady through the storm. Discipline is the thing that will keep you moving forward even when it feels like the world is trying to pull you back. Do you know why so many people never achieve their dreams? They give up too fucking soon. They start with motivation, that spark of excitement, but when the work gets hard, when the challenges pile up, when they're no longer seeing the immediate rewards, they quit. They stop showing up. And that's where they fail. They mistake the feeling of motivation for the fuel that will carry them all the way to their destination. But motivation is just the spark. Discipline is the fire that keeps burning. You can't rely on motivation to carry you through. If you want to be great, if you want to achieve your dreams, you have to build the discipline to show up day in and day out, whether it's easy or not. So here's what I want you to do. The next time you don't feel like doing the work, the next time you want to give up because it's too hard, remember this: discipline is not negotiable. You made a commitment when you started this journey. You said to yourself, I want this. I am willing to do whatever it takes to get it. And when that moment of doubt comes, when you feel like quitting, remember your commitment. The truth is, the people who succeed are the ones who learn to perform without motivation. They show up even when they don't feel like it. They push through when they're tired. They keep going when they'd rather quit. And they don't just do it once. They do it every damn day. So stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for the right moment. It's not coming. Instead, build the discipline to show up day after day. That's how you'll win. That's how you'll achieve the life you've dreamed of. Discipline will take you further than motivation ever will. It's time to stop making excuses and start making progress. It's time to make discipline your foundation, your rock, and your driving force, because no one else is going to do it for you. So go, keep going, build the habit, keep working, and remember, you're not doing this because it's easy. You're doing it because you're stronger than your excuses.